Hello traders, this is DFXS. Welcome to DFX family, and I believe that guys, you are all doing great. All right, in this video, guys, we are going to learn the difference and the benefits and the difference in between the TFX Dynamics X2 EA and the TFX Dynamic Manual EA. I would like you to follow this video closely so that you can understand the difference between Dynamic X2 EA and dynamic manual EA. They all contain signal generator, but this one is manual EA and this one is dynamic X2 EA. Before we get there, before you know the difference, let me remind you, because we are still in November Black offer. We still enjoying the Black November. The Black November, we as a TFX company, we suggested that we must give you a good offer and profitable daily income systems, whether EA or manual. I do believe I have explained, but allow me to remind you that TFX Dynamic Manual EA plus Signal Generator, or TFX Spikes Manual EA plus Signal Generator, any of it, whatever, if you want for the spike or you want for the dynamic, you only pay $450 and you get a lifetime license, free mentorship and other stuffs for free, and free updates. All right, so it's good to remember that the normal price of the manual EA system is $650. So you are saving $200. You are saving $200 in order to get this EA. So it is a Black November. It is the offer that you should not miss, because these systems, they are going to change your life once and for all, especially in financials area. You'll never lack. All right, so the second thing, we have the hit and run. This is a scalping, a daily income a system that gives you every day's money. This is a hit and run. Does not hold anything in the market, does not hold that long. It's hit and run. All right, a very safe and very profitable. Expecting a video anytime from today. All right, we also have the dynamic EA that I'm about to explain about it. All this EA, the price is $2,000. The deposit, you only pay a deposit of $600. Then the balance you will pay with installments or through monthly profit, because the profit is 100% promised. Because the best thing about our EA, it is to protect your account. You can never ever blow your account, and if the market tries to go against you, or if the market changes the direction, trust me, any of our system, whether manual or whatever, it must change with direction of the market. This is why we become number one in the entire world, having a very, very profitable system that analyzes the market with full price action, ICT and SMC concept. The same thing the EAs, the manuals are doing. This is why the manual is the manual plus EA, and the signal generator, the one that generates the signal and alerts you when to buy, whether it can send the notification into your phone, or it can send also into your email. But about when you pick the trades, because manual, you only pick trades. You pick trades by yourself. Then from there, it is the work of the EA to control the open position, so that in case of anything, they hit your stop loss, or in case of anything, there is a change of character, the EA is there to change the character too. This is why we don't have a losing system. This is why you really need our system in order to employ yourself and to make a lifetime financial change. All right, I do believe now you don't miss this opportunity, because the EA is 2,000, but you can pay $600 and get any of the EA, any of your choice. Then the balance, we are 100%, you can pay with a monthly profit. All you need, it is to be faithful with us. Let's hit there. Let's see what is the difference in between the TFX dynamic manual EA and the TFX dynamic EA, X2 EA. Now, this is what you really need to understand. If you can see the templates, they are all the same. You can see the only difference you can see here in this chart is that is TFX signal generator EA, all right? But when we go back to this another template here, it is the TFX dynamic EA. All right. Before I give you the difference, let's go back and see how this system worked. We have done the backtesting in the month of last month. When was last month? October, all right? And this is a scalping, because with this system, you can do scalping, you can go short and long trade. Now, let us scroll here to see the performance of this EA, because in this video, we are going also to demonstrate in order for you to know the difference in between the manual EA and this X2 EA. So you can see there was a signal. I think it was done on date 1st, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it was done on date 1st. So this is what I want you to see, guys. No one or nothing in this world or system that cannot have a negative. That is part of game. But the good thing, it is how the system recover the negatives. So sometimes you can go in profit, sometimes in negative, as you can see, sometimes in profit. The good thing, if you can go with me, the more I'm scrolling, you can see the profit are more than the negative. This is only negative there. Then we go profit, then negative. The second negative, and we are done with a negative. The whole month, the negatives was only 2 times. All right, the other one are in the profit, because if it goes into a negative, it must recover. That is 100%. So when scalping, this is only V10. This is volatility 10. And the back testing was done with TFX dynamic EA. I do believe we have already done the back testing with manual EA, and now this one is from the dynamic X2 EA. All right, you can see, guys, this is only volatility 10. V10, it managed to bank 454 minus commission, blah blah blah. The total profit was 437, and it was done with the equity or account of only 1,000. And you can see that is more than 40%. That is more than 40%, guys. 40% in a month with only one index. All right, this is only one index, and you remember we have so many index, but only one index can be able with this system to give you more than 40%. All right, whether it is 30%, whether it's 20%, as far as you are not only working with volatility 10, you are working with other indexes, trust me, you must 100% double your account and also being protected. All right, these are very, very protective system. So let us go here, because some people must see more details, must see more details in order to believe, you know, when sometimes when things are too good to be true, a lot of people, they generate doubt. You can see it is the volatility 10, the month of October, from date 1st to date 1st of November this month. All right, so this is a strategy tester report from Deriv account. All right, so let us scroll down and see more details, because other ones are only the setups. As you can see, let's do this, make sure every details can be seen correctly. All right, so the total gross profit here, you can see 675 minus gross loss, which was 238. The total trades that were taken in that month, it's only 150 by short and long trades. All right, guys. And here you can see this is the graph that you get after you have done your back testing. So nothing is edited here. We can do it live. I think I have already demonstrated of how to do it. This is the dynamic dynamic X2 EA. So let's scroll down here and start seeing the commission, swap, profit, blah. The balance is here, $1,000. All right. When we scroll down, this is the results that were done in that month. All right. Very, very, very profitable, guys. You can imagine one index giving you more than 40% in a month. All right. And you are very safe. All right. So this is why you can see the same thing that we see on our screenshot, all right, because it is good to show the proof. You can see, and now the balance is 147. If you had the system, this is the equity that you would have start with this month. Imagine having this system for the whole year, for lifetime license, my friend. You can really have fully lifetime transformation, all right. You can see this is the same thing, the month of October. I do believe everything can be seen here. It was in minute 5, all right? It is minute 5 that does that back testing. The other setup, here the screenshot, all right? You can tell me which screenshot that gives a clear picture. This one is not clear. I've tried so many apps, guys. I cannot get the clear picture, but I think you can see. And when you're doing back testing, surprisingly, you cannot save it in a PDF. You know, a PDF can give a clear picture like this one. But when you're doing the back testing, let's say, for example, let's go to back testing. Like, for example, this is what, this is where we get the result. If you right click to save the result, you can see there is an option of saving this thing with PDF, only Excel. So this is why we this is why we only save it in Excel. So after saving, this is what you get, so that you don't think that something is edited. Nothing is edited. I have already proved this more than reasonable doubt. All right, but it's good to show you, because I'm not saying it's not clear. Is it edited? Maybe after converting, that's why it's not clear. No, it is not my app, guys. All right, that is not my app. So let's go direct now and learn about the difference, because I think now we have done, you have seen the proof of the back testing of last month, because it is good when purchasing the system, know how it works. You can see we have already done the back testing. So we save your time because we have the back testing. We save your time, and we have already shared the video there. You know how to do the back testing through our system. So that is enough. That is more than enough proof, guys. All right. So let's go here and learn the difference. This is the volatility 10, all right, with dynamic EA and dynamic manual EA. So this is where the difference is. The dynamic manual plus the manual EA plus signal generator, you only pick trades with this box by yourself. It does not pick trades automatically. It is good to understand that, all right? Don't say, oh, my friend, I wanted a EA. No, get the details correctly. The dynamic EA, manual EA, it generates the signal. After generating the signal, and the signal are generated after the system has done a proper analysis for full analysis, for full price action, SMC and ICT concept 3-in-1. After getting a good setup of the signal, that's when it will send an alert. You will see it will pop up on your screen and tell you to buy or to sell. So you don't have to worry about analysis. You don't have to do anything but to sell or to buy according to the signal that has been sent by this signal generator. Then from there, if it is a buy, you'll just click this button of a buy, full stop. Because when we are sending this system, we compile in the template, there is everything, stop loss, everything that is needed, we send by default templates. All right, so you don't have to do anything. You don't have to change anything except a lot size when you want to increase the lot size, because it will come with the minimum lot size by default. All right, so if you want to increase the lot size, that is the only thing you can do. Are you getting the point? So it will analyze, let me close this one. It has two templates, two very important templates. The template number one, it is the template of 1 hour signals. When you want to go short and long trades, the trades that can be held for several days, 2 days, 1 day, 3 days, 1 week, all right, holding profit, profit, profit. And it is the work of the system to close or to take the profit. It is the work of the system to recover if there was a loss. So your work, it's only to arrange what you want to trade here, then choose. This is why I was telling you guys that you can open 2 terminals. So one terminal can be in 1 hour time frame, and the other terminal can work with the template of scalping. Are you getting the point? There is a template of 1 hour signals and the templates of minute 5 signals. These you also attach in 1 hour time frame, but signals will be generated and it will be sent to you from minute 5. So if, for instance, this is fast, let me open another, where is this V10? Let me open this. Let's say one terminal, it is in 1 hour because you want to receive a 1 hour, 1 hour signals, all right? The second terminal, you can open the second terminal to receive the signal from minute 5. So either of the terminal, it will be in 1 hour time frame. So the template, it is 2, one for 1 hour and the other one for minute 5. Remember, it has for Renko, but here we are talking about short and long trade and also scalping. I think we have talked more about the Renko, but we'll cover more videos later. But the most important thing, because you have to make daily money, this is why we give you these systems with offer, because it provides daily income. And because a lot of people are looking for something that will give them daily income, this is why we are giving with minute 5, so that minute 5 can give you a daily income while you want to go short and long trade to increase or to make your account grow more and more. But because you still need daily income, this is why we have the template of scalping minute 5 and the template of short and long time to help you grow more and more of your account. When you are trading short and long trade, you have to be very patient, because the signal can take even 2 days, 1 day, 3 days without a signal. But if you're trading all of them, then there is no single day you will live without a signal. But for the scalping, that is almost 100% every day you got a signal, you will get the signal. All right, that's why we are giving this with offer, so that it can help you have a daily income. All right, so work with the 2 templates, forget about others. I'm just giving you an example, because the template will be 2, one for 1 hour and the second one for minute 5. So when you are working with this TFX dynamic manual EA with the signal generator, it is you who pick trades by yourself after you have received a notification for a sell of buy, or you have received a notification alert on your desktop to buy or to sell. And it is my advice, it is good to have a VPS so that it can run day and night. Anytime you receive a notification, you go through a team viewer through your phone, you trigger buy, then you let the EA control the open position. So I do believe you know how now the TFX manual EA with the signal generator, you only pick trades by yourself. The signal will be generated. You don't need to analyze the market. You don't need to do anything, only to install and to arrange what you want to trade here. All right. In case of any confusion, you can contact me, guys. You have my WhatsApp number popping on your screen there. You can WhatsApp me or Telegram. You can hit my DM so that I can help you if there is something you are going maybe challenge of setup. All right, but it's very simple because the templates have everything you need. So don't do any analysis, don't do anything. The good thing with the system, you cannot trade against the trade. That is the good thing. So they cannot be I buy a signal here and you think of sell or whatever. It cannot until it send a signal. That is the best of the best system because it gives you a discipline that you lacked for a long time. Now, I think now we are done with the TFX dynamic manual EA with the signal generator. The only difference is that this one, you pick trades by yourself. Then from there, everything will be controlled by the EA, but the signal will be generated so you don't have to analyze. So get that in mind. With this video, I do believe you will have a full information. Now, let's go to a TFX dynamic X2. What is the difference? Now, this is where now I want you to get it into mind because it is a very, very important information. Now, for instance, I want to, this is my terminal that I want to receive the signals, or I want to trade the signals of 1 hour time frame. So the point number one, the dynamic EA, it's 100% EA that will analyze the market according to everything that is in manual. It will analyze even this mountain, everything that is in manual. It will enter the trades by itself. That is point number one. It will enter the trade. It is the one to pick the trades by itself. Number two, you can pick the trades by yourself. Now, let me show you what to do because this is where I don't want you to miss the point. Let's say, for example, let me open several things here. Let me open several stuffs here because it is good. Suppose this is what I'm trading or this is what you are trading, guys, all right? Let me add several stuffs here. I want you to get whether I want to do scalping or I want to do short and long trade, because if you have two terminals, it is the same rules. One terminal for scalping, one terminal for short and long trades. But now let me give you the secret because I do love to do this because this is a good secret that helps people make good money, all right? So suppose this is the one terminal for 1 hour signals, all right? Now, I have arranged everything that I want to trade here. But according to my equity, I have a small equity. Let's say, for example, $300, $500, all right? Or even that $1,000. With that $1,000 or $500, I cannot trade all these things at once because if I set the EA here at once, what if it will get the signals at once? And there is a only small pullback like here, maybe hitting our stop loss before maybe recovering. It's an example, all right? What do you think? What if all these are open position, all right? And maybe 10 of them, let's say for example, there are 15, 10 of them, they got a signal. If they got a signal, a small drawdown here can blow your account before the market going, maybe before the market going in your direction. So instead of doing all these, instead of the EA to open all these according to your equity, because this is the advice I can advise you when you purchase, according to your equity, maybe your equity is $500. $500, you only need like 3, right? But remember, you don't want to miss any opportunity in the market. This is where I want you to get this. You don't want to miss any opportunity in the market. And maybe the three that you want to trade, let's say, for example, let's attach these 1 hour signals and this 1 hour signals. All right. Now, this is where the difference is. You want to trade only these three. You want the EA because this one, it will pick the trades automatically after getting the signal. So, yeah, the signal. So this tells you, even without your hand, you after installation and you have inserted or attached these three pairs or whatever you want to trade, it will pick the trade by itself and it will close the trades by itself. What if these three that day, it won't get the signal? What if it won't get the signal in that particular day? What if it is the JPP, JPY, it is the GU, GA, whatever? What if these three that you didn't pick, they are the one that this day would have given as a signal? So this means this day you will leave, you will stay like there was no signal, but there was a signal in GPP, there was a signal in Euro. All right, are you getting the point? Instead of missing those opportunities, so you can pick your three because the minimum open position or pairs or the indexes that you want to trade, you only need three signals from three pairs or indexes. Now, the best of the best thing about this system, now for these other ones, we can attach the same template. You pause here, algo trading. Let me show you, or maybe I can send this automatically. I can send you with the template. Let me show you. So let us make it simple. We disable this one into false. Let me show you. We can save these templates, and I think this is what it should come with. All right, this is 1 hour signals. All right, so this one can be, we can rename this. Let me show you how this template should be. It can be dynamic H1 dynamic signals. All right, let me delete this one. Yeah, it can remain like that one. All right, so if it is for minute 5, let me show you. Where is minute 5? Minute 5 is here. Let's click here. Let me make things easier for you. So, I don't remember what you say we can do. This is minute 5. Should be here. Minute 5 dynamic signal. Now, this template will remain like that one. So keep this now in mind. Here, we have these templates of volatility 10 1 hour signals. All right. The same thing here. Let us work with this. That is 1 hour signal we are working with. So these three of them, work with me closely, guys. These three of them, they will pick the trades automatically. But now we want to monitor other arranged pairs or indexes that are remaining. When they get a signal, let them alert me so that if there is no signal here, I can pick that signal and let the EA now continue trading because I really want signal each and every day. But maybe the one that I inserted the EA to pick the trades automatically, there was no signal. But you want the system to monitor this for 1 hour time frame, 1 hour signals. If it is for minute 5 signals, we have dynamic minute 5 dynamic signal. So if it is 1 hour, it is 1 hour dynamic signal. So if I click this and choose this again and go for this 1 hour dynamic EA, all right, dynamic EA, all right, dynamic signal, all right? H1 dynamic signal. So this tells me, let's say, for example, let us attach everything here because it is good to demonstrate the reason why we are picking now this one. With this template, the EA, this let's say, for example, this volatility 100, the V100, it won't pick the trades automatically, but it will send signal for you to decide to buy or to sell. But for the first three, because we used this one for the H1 signals, now differentiate the dynamic signal, H1 dynamic signal and H1 signal. The reason why we renamed this with H1 dynamic signal, it's because I don't want you to get confused with dynamic signal and H1 signal. H1 signal, it is the one that contains EA that will pick the trades automatically. Minute 5 signals, it is the one that contains, all right, the EA that will pick the trade by itself. But minute 5 dynamic signal, it is the one that will be sending the signals of minute 5 in order for you to decide whether to pick the trades or not to pick. Because you can pick or maybe not. Because if you have already opened like 3 positions, because of your account management, you don't have to go 3. Maybe you don't want to go more than 3 indexes. So this tells you you can attach the minute to 5 if you are doing the scalping or 1 hour time frame to receive the signals of either scalping or 1 hour time frame. So that one determine with which one you want to work with. I do believe you are getting my point. And remember, if it is minute 5, it should be in a different terminal. Not the terminal for 1 hour. It is the same terminal you want to do scalping. You cannot set volatility 100 1 hour and volatility 100 minute 5 signal in the same terminal. So the terminal must be 2. One terminal generating the signal for minute 5 and the other terminal generating the signal for H1. Are you getting the point? So don't confuse to set the same volatility 100 in the same with the same terminal for 1 hour signal. So for 1 hour signal, that one must remain 1 hour signal. For minute 5 signal, that one should not be mixed with 1 hour time 1 hour signal. It should be minute 5 signal. So let's go back to the important point that I want you to get. So this tells you with TFX dynamic EA, dynamic X2 EA, you can set 3 or 2 or 1 or 5, the one that you want the EA to pick the trades automatically, and arrange others here where you like the EA to send signals so that when it sends signal, you can see we have the same thing that is there in manual, all right? You can click sell or buy. Are you getting the point? So if it is a sell signal, you can click sell. If it is a buy signal, you can click a buy. After clicking buy again, you won't do anything. So this tells you the dynamic X2 also contains a signal generator. It has the signal generator to send signal to you. It has signal generator. It's only because it would have been a big name, TFX dynamic. No, we don't do it. It's very simple. Let it remain dynamic EA, but it is the dynamic EA plus signal generator. But because we don't want any confusion to confuse manual EA with the signal generator, I want you to get this. This EA also have the signal generator. So this one, it's very, very advanced and very profitable because it can pick trades by itself and it can send signals for the ones that you didn't attach the templates with the templates that contains the auto EA for picking the trade. So after you have received the signal, if it is a sell, you click the sell, and then you will leave everything again for the EA to control the market. So you can see with this system, you can do it manually. You can allow the EA it's now like having the EA and the manual at the same time. This is 2-in-1, EA and manual at the same time. The manual one, it's only manual, the TFX manual, dynamic manual EA, it's only generating the signal, but you pick the trades by yourself, but the rest will be controlled by the EA. By this one, it is for you to decide the one that you want the EA to pick automatically and the one that you want the EA to send the signals so that you can make your decision whether to buy or whether to sell. So like this one, the report we are seeing here, they were picked automatically. I didn't pick them manually. It were picked by TFX Dynamic EA automatically. It is the one to analyze, to open the position, to close. It is 100% EA plus manual because it will send the signal and alert. So this one, you can employ yourself at the same time, because if you purchase the TFX Dynamic EA, you don't need the TFX Dynamic Manual EA. All right. So the TFX Dynamic X2 EA, it is the EA plus the manual. It's like purchasing the EA and you are given manual for free, but all are in one. So this gives you a lot of opportunity. If you are doing people's account management, you can do a proper account management without blowing people's account, because the system cannot blow people's account. So the best thing about this system, you can do whatever you want. I do believe you are getting what I'm saying. So if you wanted to pick the trades automatically, you can do it by picking the ones you want. I'm saying this because you must have a proper money management, or else if you set all the EAs at this time, in fact, when you get like three signals according to your account, maybe you can delete others. But what is all about that? It is all you can do here. Remember, you can set for the signal only. Pick 1, 3, 5, or according to your equity. Let it pick the trades automatically. Let others be analyzed, and it will send signal. It will pop up here. It will give you alert, or it can send signal to your phone or to your email. Then the other thing, if you buy or sell, don't do anything. Oh, I think I can close. Don't close. There is no need. When there is a negative, you hold negative. When there is profit, you cannot hold profit. Let the EA do everything. In case of anything, things goes wrong, the EA is there to deal with it, not you. So this is a stress-free signal. This one will help you come out from your emotions. In fact, it will prevent many diseases from you guys because of how people panic after when they are trading. So this is the best of the best system. This is 2-in-1. It is the EA 100% and manual plus signal generator also 100%. And remember, it is the same system here. We are saying you can give the deposit of $600. The price of this EA, it is $2,000. It should go even more than $2,000 because it contains manual. Cannot be compared with other EAs because other EAs does not contain manual, right? But this one contains manual and have the EA at the same time. It is the same thing with our Spike EA. Remember, we have the Spike manual EA and we have the Spike EA. So the Spike, it should be the Spike dynamic EA, all right? So it should be the Spike's dynamic because it is the same Spike EA that contains manual and the EA. So having these, but this one, even if it contains manual, it's only for spikes. It does not trade anything else. The manual for the spike sends only spikes signals. It sends only spikes signals. That is for boom and crash. And I think the other names of other spikes, I think is not range. I think even range and yeah, there is other names. I can't remember now. All right. This one deals with only those spikes. Let me say I'm not remember. I can't remember. Let me go here. All right, to see. Yeah, they call decks. Decks, they also have spikes. All right. So for the spikes EA, that one's, yeah, DEX. Let's open at least one DEX here to see. Let's go to minute one. Yeah, you can see it have spikes. If it is for down, if it is for up, gives up. If it is for down, the spikes is for down. All right, is for down, the spikes is for down. All right, so it can trade also these DEX indexes, so it can trade all that. So when you have this manual EA, it's like you have purchased manual and the EA at the same times. The price is $2,000, but you can pay $6,000. Then the balance you can pay through the monthly profit. So I think now, guys, you understand everything I have covered in this video. In case of anything, there's something you don't understand, you can rewind and rewind that video. I am 100%, I've covered everything you need to know, the difference between TFX Dynamic EA and the TFX Dynamic Manual EA. DFX Dynamic X2 EA and TFX Dynamic Manual EA plus Spikes Manual EA and the Spikes EA. So it's up to you guys to make your decision in this November, Black November, and employ yourself forever with this profitable system. Thank you so much, guys. And once again, welcome to TFX family. Thank you.